What's up everybody, I am Mike and today I will show you how to paint a Marvel Legends style female Punisher and toys in general. In another video I've also shown how to sculpt a Punisher logo like this one, but if you happen to own similar action figures or just want to learn how to paint dolls, this will work too. I have already applied a black base coat in my sculpting tutorial, and for now I want to mix black and white until we have a dark shade of grey. With a bit of brown we will get a leather-like quality, and after trying the paint on a paper towel you can dry brush the entire body. By dry brushing you will only paint raised areas and leave darker parts black. And with a few more layers we can add more detail. White acrylics and a little bit of brown pastel gives us a base coat for the logo and boots. Adding a lot of water will give us an ink-like quality, and with that we can paint the entire body to bring out more shadows. It might take some time before the paint dries, so just for the fun of it I decided to paint my own nails instead of the Punisher's. As you can tell, I'm not even doing a great job at painting my nails and the paint has already started to chip and bubble. So if you can paint your nails, you can probably also paint a toy. But I suppose the gold paint works well with the red sleeves. While you're waiting for the paint to dry, I actually suggest lighting candles. Personally, I prefer scented candles to block out the smell of paint. Back with our Punisher, it's time to add another layer of light brown and grey for the skull. With a little bit of white, red and brown, we can also paint the skin. Black and red acrylics with brown pastel chalk can also be used on the boots. By adding a brighter coat of paint, you will add more detail, and with a bit of yellow pastel chalk mixed in, you can add multiple layers of detail. Mixing white acrylics with yellow, brown, red and black pastel creates an even brighter coat of paint, and after a few more layers, a final coat of white and light grey creates more highlights on the boots. I also added a little bit of black and silver paint to the eyes on the skull. With some pure silver, we can also add highlights to the eyes. And for a look that is closer to body armor, I also decided to carefully dry brush the entire suit with layers of silver. By mixing in brown, yellow and grey, the suit gets another layer of highlights, and once you're finished, you can use a small brush to carefully add more details on the skull as if you are making a small painting of the Punisher. Once you have all the details you want, I like to sand down yellow, brown, black and some more pastel. Before you start painting though, you need to apply a protective seal. And with anti-shine varnish you can get a matte look. For the logo on the chest, I like to start by adding a bit of yellow, and with shades of black, red and brown, you can add more shadows to the entire body. In my Fallout tutorials, I also show a satin varnish that can be used for a more metallic look. And with gloss varnish, you can create a wet and reflective look. Once the upper body is painted, I added another layer of protective seal to the legs and also added pastel there. Naturally, the hood also needs a few more shadows, and with a red hood, yellow highlights on the logo and a small blue ribbon on the hair, you can also add a subtle color contrast to help distinguish the Punisher's black and white design a little bit more. For the hair, I decided to go with a unique color by mixing a variety of layers of orange, red, brown, pink, and adding a little bit of white and blue. After applying the base coat, I also mixed in white and gold to add a few more details, and if you dry brush hair, I recommend painting the face later in order to avoid any spots. If you want to learn how to paint faces, I have a couple more tutorials on my channel, and another layer of black, red, yellow and brown pastel chalk and a little bit of blue finishes the hair. As per usual, a small layer of gloss varnish creates a more reflective look on the eyes and armor. Thanks for watching, and if you want to see more videos like this, check out my playlist on my channel. I've also uploaded separate videos that go into detail about painting weapons, head sculpts and how to sculpt and paint a removable Pip-Boy. I hope you enjoyed this, like and subscribe if you do, comment down below what you want to see me do next or what I should improve. In the meantime, I'll be back soon with another video. Remember to check out my site, the link is down below. You'll also find tons of images and links for DeviantArt, Figurerealm and ArtStation. And my shop on Etsy, if you ever feel like getting a unique and fun gift idea for a friend. Thank you again for tuning in, and remember as always, it's just painted plastic.